Good evening. I hope all of you are doing well. So, as promised, here we are with one more day's review with Binance and our Alpha crypto trading setup. So, if you check out our yesterday's video, yesterday we posted at around about the same time, and we had about account size of $840, and we were running with a profit of about $61. Last night, if you know, we had some situations where the market came down significantly. There was a good amount of fall. So let me show you what really happened. So BTC USD. So this was all across the market. All the cryptos followed the same pattern. So we were on this trajectory when I shared yesterday our video. We were here somewhere. Algorithm closed with some profits here, almost all the positions. So we did not manage to gain about $60, but we did manage to catch up of somewhere around $50 ish. And then market got corrected. It fell down significantly, and here we are right now. We had the similar behavior from all across the board. So whether you look at the bitcoins or whether you look at the Ethereum, we had the similar type of behavior all across. Look at this. So this was Ethereum, and this was the point when we were talking about, and it just corrected, right? So I would be showing you today, as we are recording this video at 10 p.m. We have about $1,299 of account. We don't have any active positions right now, and we will be analyzing what trades we have processed, what trades we have executed overnight. So we will be analyzing what trades we have executed overnight and how we have moved from about $900 ish to $1,300, right? So let's start. So the first thing, if I go to my order history, I'll show you that and this was the algorithms closing all the existing trades on Ethereum and Bitcoin, etc. So if I just pull everything, you'll see this was on Ethereum, and then you had BNB, you had XLM, and all those, right? So if you have not watched my first video, you should take a look at what our position was yesterday. You will get an idea of how we started. So you can head back to YouTube and just search Alpha Crypto Trader, and you'll get the details. Coming back to what we have done after that, so we had a Shiba token on the futures. This is a very new token which is listed recently, and it was in the eyes of algorithm, and we were also tracking it down. So the essential thought process on this token was that since it's a very new coin, there is going to be a volatility. As you can see, this has just started, right? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 days running. So it was expected that there is going to be huge amount of volatility on it, and we wanted to capture that. So when we looked into it, we got some opportunities at 11:45, and we bought it, and we got our profits significantly quicker, and then we exited out in almost about a minute or two, right? So if you can see here, we got the entry on Shiba at 11:45. So it was a situation here where the sharp correction has happened, and we saw that a strong pullback has also happened. If you look at this pullback size, it's almost equal to almost half of, or more than half of what volume has been sold here, right? And what we have seen is that it has some probability that it could do a mean reversion. That means it could jump up to here, up to this point. And our expectation was right, though we had a good profit. We entered somewhere around here when it came inside the zone, and we waited for it. and we exited somewhere around here. So you can see the entry price as well as exit price. We had about uh, not 18 and to not 19, right? And so this was somewhere here, the entry was somewhere here, and the exit was somewhere here. So we did not wait it for it too much because there is a volatility in it. The direction is negative. We don't want to take a chance of running some heavy. And if you see the volume which we executed, it was enormous. We had somewhere about $8,000 worth of the position was executed here. Keeping all that in mind, this was our first position, which gave us some good profit. Let me show you about the order and transaction history. So if you see, we had somewhere about $12 profit here on one execution. Second execution, we had a profit of about $76. So this trade itself was somewhere about $100 profit if you sum all this thing up. And then after that, we had a second trade. Let's go back to second trade. So it was on EOS. So let me show you how we have played this out. So EOS trade was a short trade where we executed somewhere about on 15. So this was the trade. Very high probability setup. Very high probability setup. So we traded somewhere around here, and we bought back once we got some good opportunities, right? So the essence of this trading, the essence of this the essence of this execution was that we wanted to make sure the volatility curve, which is increasing or decreasing, we managed to catch that, and that helped us a lot. If you see here, we somewhere about sold at 11.7, and we bought it back at 11.05. So this was about about 2 cents, sorry, 20 cents profit. But if you multiply with the amount, with $10,000 worth of position size, you will see that we had a pretty good run. So these were two trades which we have taken overnight, other than the Ethereum, XLM, and all other trades which got closed at the right time and gave us some profit. Now, so if you check how much we have grown somewhere about 44% last night, and if you add about 5-ish%, it comes up to 50%, and that's where it looks like right now. So almost about, I would say, let's say if you remove all the charges and taxes and everything, we end up somewhere around 40-ish mark. Now let's do a quick analysis of our P&L so that we know we have not added or removed money, just pure profit from the market. So to do that, you can see that we had this is just till yesterday. It's not going to show the executions which has happened today. So if you see somewhere about 6 to 7% profit which we have made yesterday on it, as I was saying, we made somewhere about $57 profit on the trade which has happened yesterday, right? And if you look at it on the scale, you can see that we had a first day where we've made about the profit of $10, and the second day was a profit of about $4, negative $4, loss of about $4, and then the third one was about $51. And once the data is updated after midnight, you'll see that a big bar will be here somewhere about 40% up from where we have started. So again, we are very far from our target. Our target right now is to achieve 3,000% return on this year. I know it's super crazy, but the stats and algorithms which we use tell us that we are going to achieve it. There is no doubt about it. As long as market stays volatile, if it is moving upside or downside, doesn't matter. As long as it is moving, we'll make money, right? So I also promised you that I'll be showing you one setup today. So as we move forward, I'll be showing you some more setups as well. But let me show you one setup today which I'm using actively. All right, so here we are. This is one of my setup which I use for DogeCoin. If you see, and this is one of my machine learning algorithm which basically looks to short DogeCoin, not to long it. It's very contrary to say that we are shorting Dogecoin. We are actually shorting Dogecoin future. We are not. We don't trade on the spot market since spot market does not allows us the good enough liquidity and also the asset class. I want to be trading futures. I don't want to be trading the cryptos itself. So that's why I choose the future. So we are looking to short Dogecoin future, and this strategy is this result which I'm going to show you is for last 1 year, exactly 1 year period, from April 2021 to from April 2020 to April 2021. And let's see how this looks like, right? So we have executed our setup on top of a data which is almost a year old. This is the return which I'm getting, right? It's very stupid return, isn't it? But if you look at it, you'll see that my drawdowns are, this is my max drawdown, is it's about 11%. My return on the algorithm is about 31%. And you can see we have somewhere about $500 profit, $500,000 profit by total, on top of about 1 million. And number of trades which we got was 130. Now let me show you how the profit P&L chart looks like. So folio.fund.plot. So this is how my Doge setup looks like. Remember, this is only short setup. If I have a long setup, which I'm going to show you on tomorrow's video, I'll show you one more setup on the long side. You'll see it looks pretty smooth and pretty genius. So this is my Doge short setup where the maximum loss which I'm facing is about 11%. And my total return on in a single year is about 31.7% on it, right? If I increase my risks, and this is on zero leverage. So if I want to increase my risk, I can actually increase my reward pretty significantly. If you see, it's about 3 times of what I'm risking on the drawdown here, right? So having said that, that's our Doge setup for today. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know if you have any queries, and specifically if you have any requirements. You can, as I said before, this is all open. I would be happy to let you use the same algorithm which runs on my account, and helps me to grow my account pretty significantly. So let us know your thoughts and comments. Subscribe for further updates on how I take my account from $800 up to 3,000% return on this year. Let's see. I might succeed, I might fail, but I'll definitely going to give a hell of a try, right? So let's do that, and let's see where we end up. Thank you so much for being with me, and I hope you stay well. Cheers.